Hello, and welcome back to English Reado. My name's Jenny, and I am here with you to help you speak English step by step. Take a deep breath. You are safe here. You are learning. You are improving. Maybe you feel nervous when you speak English. Maybe you think, I understand, but I cannot speak. That is okay. You are not alone. Today, we will practice together. Not fast, not difficult, just simple English. And today, we begin with something very simple, your morning routine. Before we start, let's warm up your voice. Listen and repeat. Good morning. Again, good morning. I feel good. I am ready. Very nice. Today is a new day. Feel your voice. Open your mouth. Every day, I wake up early. I wake up at 7 in the morning. Slowly, I open my eyes. The room is quiet. The light is soft. I take a deep breath and I say, good morning.
I sit up in my bed. I stretch my arms. My body feels a little sleepy.
But slowly, I wake up. I put my feet on the floor. The floor feels cool.
Now say with me. I wake up. I stand up. I stretch.
I walk to the bathroom. I turn on the light. I look in the mirror.
My hair is messy, and I smile a little. I wash my face. The water is cold, but it feels fresh. I brush my teeth. Up, down, slowly. I rinse my mouth. Now I feel clean. Say with me. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I feel fresh. Very good. Now I go to my room. I open my closet. I look at my clothes. Today, I want to feel comfortable. So I choose a white shirt, simple, clean, nice. And black pants, easy, comfortable, perfect for work. I hold the clothes in my hands. I check. Are they clean? Yes. Are they okay? Yes. Now I get dressed. I put on my shirt. I button it slowly. I wear my pants. Then I put on my shoes. My shoes are soft. They are good for walking. Before I leave, I check my things. This is very important. I say, phone, yes. Wallet, yes. Keys, yes. Again, phone, wallet, keys. Now you say it. Very good. Now let's practice full sentences. Repeat after me. I wake up at 7. I wash my face. I wear a white shirt. I check my bag. Again, a little louder. Speak clearly. This is your training.
Now I am ready. I walk to the door. I open it slowly, and I step outside. The air is fresh. I take a deep breath. The sky is light blue. The street is calm. Some people are walking. Some cars are moving. I feel awake. I feel ready. Say with me. I go outside. The air is fresh. I feel good. I walk to the bus stop, step by step. My shoes touch the ground. I hear small sounds. Cars, people, birds. Sometimes I walk fast. Sometimes I walk slow. Today, I walk calmly. I look around. I see a man with a bag, a woman with a phone, a child with a smile. Life is moving. Taking the bus. I arrive at the bus stop. I wait. I stand quietly. Then the bus comes. It stops in front of me. The door opens. I smile and say, "Good morning." I get on the bus. I find a seat. I sit down. I look out the window. I see buildings. I see shops. I see people going to work. The bus moves slowly. Sometimes it stops. Sometimes it goes fast. I sit quietly. I think about my day. Sometimes I listen to music. Sometimes I just sit. No phone, no talking. Just quiet. This is my time. I look out the window. I see buildings. I see shops. I see people going to work. The bus moves slowly. Sometimes it stops. Sometimes it goes fast. I sit quietly. I think about my day. Sometimes I listen to music. Sometimes I just sit. No phone, no talking. Just quiet. This is my time. I take the bus. I go to work. I sit down. I look outside. Again, I wait for the bus. I get on the bus. I go to work. Very nice. Now, listen carefully and speak with me at the same time. Ready? I wake up early.
I wash my face. I wear my clothes. I go outside. I take the bus. I go to work. I wake up early. I wash my face. I wear my clothes. I go outside. I take the bus. I go to work. Feel your mouth moving. This is how you improve speaking. Listen. You don't need big words. You don't need perfect grammar. You need simple sentences every day. Small steps every day. That is how you become fluent. I arrive at work. I look at the clock. It is 9 o'clock. I say, I am on time. Hello. I walk into the office. I see my coworkers. I smile and say, Good morning. They say, Good morning, Jenny. Sometimes I say, How are you? And they say, I'm good. Simple, easy, natural. Now you say, Good morning. How are you? I'm good. I go to my desk. I sit down. I turn on my computer. The screen lights up. I wait. Now I am ready. I open my email. I read messages. Some are short. Some are long. I take my time. I write replies. I use simple sentences. Thank you for your message. I will check this. I will send it soon. I type slowly, but carefully. Now you try. I write emails. I read messages. I reply. Again. I work on my computer. I check my email. Very good. Sometimes I talk to people. I say, Can you help me? Do you understand? Let's do this together. Sometimes I listen. Listening is important. I look at the person. I focus. I understand. Sometimes I have a meeting. We sit together. We talk about work. I say, I think this is good. I agree. That is a good idea. I speak slowly. I don't rush. Now you practice. I think. I agree. Good idea. Sometimes I feel busy. Sometimes I feel tired. But sometimes I feel happy because I am learning. I am working. I am growing. Say with me, I feel busy. I feel tired. I feel happy. Now it is lunchtime. I look at the clock. It is 1 o'clock. I feel hungry. I stand up. I say, let's go for lunch. Sometimes I go alone. Sometimes with coworkers. Today, I go with a friend. We walk together. We talk a little. We enter a small restaurant. It is quiet. We sit at a table. A waiter comes. He says, "Hello." I smile and say, "Hello." I look at the menu. I read slowly. I choose my food. Then I say, "I would like rice and chicken, please." Or, "I would like a sandwich." Or, "I would like tea." Now you try. I would like. I want. I will have. Good. The waiter asks, "What would you like to drink?" I say, "Water, please." Or, "Juice, please." Simple and polite. I am hungry. I go for lunch. I would like rice. I drink water. I eat slowly. Again, I order food. I eat lunch. I say thank you. Very nice. Now listen and speak with me. Ready? I go to work. I say good morning. I check my email. I talk to people. I go for lunch. I eat food. Again, a little faster. I go to work. I say good morning. I check my email. I talk to people. I go for lunch. I eat food. Feel your rhythm. Feel your confidence. Listen carefully. You don't need difficult English. You don't need perfect sentences. You need simple words, clear voice, daily practice. Even small sentences are powerful. Work is over. I stand up from my desk. I stretch my arms. I say, I am done. I leave the office. I walk outside. The sun is softer now. The day feels calm. I decide I will go shopping. I enter a store. The door opens. I walk inside. I see many things. Clothes, shoes, bags. Everything looks nice. I walk slowly. I look at different items. I see a blue shirt. I see a black jacket. I see a white dress. I think, I like this. I find a shirt. I like the color, but I need my size. So I ask, "Excuse me, do you have this in medium?" The shop assistant smiles. "Yes, we do." Now you try. "Excuse me, do you have this in small? In medium? In large?" Very good. I take the shirt. I go to the fitting room. I try it on. I look in the mirror. I turn left. I turn right. I think, it looks good. Or maybe, it is too big. It is too small. I go to the counter. I say, "I'll take this." The cashier smiles. I pay. I say, "Thank you." Now it is evening. I feel relaxed. I want to meet my friends. I check my phone. I send a message. "Hi, Are you free? My friend replies, yes. I say, let's meet. We meet at a cafe. I arrive first. I sit down. Then my friend comes. We smile. I say, hi, how are you? My friend says, I'm good. And you? I say, I'm good too. Simple, friendly, natural.